We have time to get to our last topic?
Yes.
Okay. What is it?
Oh, no.
Vacation.
So vacation photos. So
Yes.
you guys know whenever people go on vacation, you like to share on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, Snapchat. You want everybody to experience what you're experiencing.
Home projector.
Right, you go home projector. You got
Slides.
pictures posted up on the
Disposable
garage. You putting displays in the front yard. You doing whatever you got to do to let people know that, hey, you went to Egypt. So people, but there's a group of the population that are actually upset or annoyed when you post your vacation photos. So we were discussing this a little bit, and I think let's just talk about why is that? Have you experienced it yourself? And what is it that is really the problem with sharing, or is it oversharing?
Yeah, and the study that was done, it was by an insurance company in the UK, just to preface, but they surveyed 2,000 people and found that nearly 3/4 of social media users find it annoying when they see other people's vacation snaps. 44% said that they post while on vacation to keep their family and friends updated. And then 20% said they do it to show off their location. 10% said just to make people jealous at home. So they admitted very much so how they really feel.
Sorry, not sorry.
And I think, I think there are two ways to look at this. If the people who are following your page have the means to travel, if they see that you are on this amazing vacation to Israel or to Japan or to Iceland, and they too have the means to travel, they might look at that and go, oh my gosh, how cool is that? Like, I'm going to use this as a bucket list item now that I've seen all these photos. But those who are following your page who don't have a means to an end to be able to afford a vacation like that, they may look at that and go, I'm never going to get to do that.
Well, why not though?
But who knows? It could be circumstantial.
I know.
And yeah, it's true. But I think there are people.
Let's look at it on the bright side of things.
No, but it's
like,
true.
I want that. How do I get there?
How do you get there? You work hard. Maybe you can't afford it, but save $1 a day. I don't know. It just makes me so sad to think that seeing a vacation photo automatically takes you from that pisses me off, I'm never going to have that, to what do I need to do to get that? You know what I mean? And people just want to enjoy their lives. I don't know. I'm sad.
Yeah. Oh, we don't want to make you sad.
It's okay.
I like when you post your pictures of your vacation.
Mind you, I'd never take a vacation, so.
Yeah, true. But
Okay.
but also, people say that it makes you exposed to criminals when you post your vacation pictures
Right,
too.
exactly.
So you got to be careful about that with social media.
Right. I usually wait till after a trip to post anything. Not always, and my wife isn't always on board with that. But anyway.
Yeah.
And it comes down to the motivation. Like, why are you doing this in the first place?
Yeah.
And you just have to figure out where people's motivation is. If they're your friend, they're not doing it to make you mad. They're not doing it to make you jealous. They just
Or
are trying
are
to.
they?
They're just trying to. Yeah. Well, yeah. Some people have friendships
That's true.
like that.
I have a friend, Tony Baker, he's a comic, just posted on Instagram the other day and said, are you sharing or are you showing off?
Oh.
And
I didn't mean to point at you, Dana.
Yeah, I was like,
just
did I do that?
No, I was just in the thought. I was like, I've got to point this
I
way.
go skiing. I
And
know that makes him mad.
So there's two motivations. There's the motivation of the person that's posting. Why are they doing this? And then your reaction. You have to do a gut check too. Why are you reacting this way? If you're like, I'm so annoyed by these photos, I can't stand this person anymore. Understand why you feel that way. When I see photos of people doing whatever they want, hey, let's go to the mountains, let's go skiing on a whim, let's just do whatever we want. My life's different. I have everything scheduled for months on end. On every weekend is pretty much booked. So my life is different. So if I ever have a reaction like that, it's because I'm jealous.
Yeah, and Marcy Villarreal says, I don't necessarily hate them. I'm just envious because I can't ever afford it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that is the reality. And for some people, maybe you have a family member who's ill. Maybe you have circumstances where you had to take on some children because of another family member not being able to take care of them. Maybe you have a lot of kids and it's just not something you can prioritize. I mean, there are so many different reasons, but I do think it's in the eye of the beholder. As Cornelia said, you can choose how you respond to these things. Nobody is forcing you to look at them and creating this jealousy atmosphere, at least I don't think.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's always an option in most cases, but I know circumstantially that some people are looking at those pictures and going, never going to get there.
Yeah, and that's tough. And in that case, that's a hard thing to have to deal with. But I don't know. Now I'm sad. Wah, 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 wah.
I'm gonna friend Tony Baker. This guy sounds cool.
Tony Baker's a comic. You can find him on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. He's one of the funniest people I know. Probably one of my favorite comics out.
I know what'll make you happy.
What?
Those donuts. from the beginning of
Rob, pull out
exercise.
the donut.
What?
Pull out
Eat
the
that
donut.
donut. Now that it has
Why
butt
would you
germs
go all the
on
way
it.
over there
Somebody's butt was
when
on
there's a
this
donut
couch.
right here?
What?
Do it.
Hit the
Oh,
donut.
there he goes. Can't be a germaphobe in this place, folks.
This is to make you jealous. That's my motivation.
Thank
Rob's
you for
showing
being
off.
with us,
Or
you
sharing.
guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day. We're back tomorrow, 8:15, and then Morning Blend, 5 to 7 a.m. every day.
It's all right.